Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. Phyllis Summers' risky bet. Across town, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will place a risky bet. Off the cusp on trying to ruin Danny Romalotti's, Michael Damian, and Christine Blair's, Laura Lee Bell, bachelor and bachelorette parties during the Monday, October 20th episode. Phyllis will be back on screen for the Tuesday, October 21st show, and it sounds like this risky bet she's about to take will center around Kane and his AI software. Phyllis Summers' risky bet on the young and the restless has everyone talking as a fiery redhead once again puts everything on the line in a bold move that could either secure her redemption or send her spiraling back into chaos. For years, Phyllis has lived on the edge, scheming, manipulating, and defying the odds, and this time, her gamble might prove to be her most dangerous one yet. After months of trying to rebuild her life, reconnect with her family, and regain her reputation in Genoa City, Phyllis decides that playing it safe simply isn't her style. Instead, she chooses to take control of her destiny in a way only she can, by taking a massive risk that could blow up in her face or bring her exactly what she wants. But what exactly is this risky bet? Sources close to the set hint that it involves both her professional ambitions and her complicated personal relationships, particularly those involving Danny Romalotti and Christine Blair. With Danny back in town and old sparks threatening to reignite, Phyllis can't resist the temptation to test the boundaries of what's possible. She's always been confident that she can outsmart anyone who stands in her way, but Christine's presence makes things complicated. Phyllis still holds resentment toward Christine for the past, and seeing her back in Danny's orbit is reigniting old insecurities. Phyllis tells herself it's not jealousy, it's justice. But deep down, she knows she's treading dangerous ground. Meanwhile, her son Daniel worries that his mother is repeating her old patterns. He's seen her self-destruct before, and he fears that another one of her reckless plans could undo all the progress she's made since faking her death. Summer, too, is wary. She's proud of her mom's growth, but can't shake the fear that Phyllis might sabotage herself the moment she feels cornered. The people who love her most are begging her to slow down and think things through, but Phyllis isn't listening. She's convinced at this time her instincts are right. Professionally, Phyllis is eager to reclaim her power in Genoa City's business scene. After years of feuding with Diane Jenkins, losing trust at the Grand Phoenix, and being sidelined by the Abbotts, she's determined to prove she's still a force to be reckoned with. Rumors swirl that she's considering launching a new tech venture, one that could rival Chance of Winners and Jabot combined. But to make it happen, she'll need funding and influence, which leads her to an unexpected partnership that could spell disaster. Some fans speculate that Phyllis might even team up with Tucker McCall. Both are known for their charm, intelligence, and unpredictability, and while their alliance could be profitable, it's also a ticking time bomb. Tucker's history of betrayal and manipulation mirrors Phyllis's own, and if either of them slips, the fallout could be catastrophic. Phyllis might think she's playing Tucker, but he's been in this game far too long to underestimate her. Meanwhile, Diane Jenkins is watching closely. She knows Phyllis well enough to recognize when she's plotting something, and Diane would love nothing more than to see her rival trip up again. With Jack Abbott standing firmly in Diane's corner, Phyllis feels more isolated than ever. Her risky bet might also involve trying to expose something about Diane, or worse, using a personal secret as leverage. But as Phyllis has learned before, schemes often come with unintended consequences. As all of this unfolds, Danny becomes an emotional anchor for her, someone who sees the vulnerable side she hides from everyone else. Their connection remains complicated, full of longing, nostalgia, and regret. Danny still cares about her, but he knows the damage she's caused in the past. Christine, on the other hand, is a reminder of everything Phyllis can't control. The rivalry between these women has defined much of their lives, and now that all three are back in the same orbit, sparks are flying once again. As Phyllis leans deeper into her gamble, she starts to blur the lines between confidence and desperation. Her need to prove herself, to everyone and to herself, could cost her dearly. And yet, despite all the warnings, all the doubts, and all the ghosts of her past, she can't stop. Because deep down, Phyllis Summers has always believed that she can beat the odds, that she can manipulate fate the way she manipulates people. But Genoa City is unforgiving, and history has a way of repeating itself. Will this bet finally teach Phyllis that redemption isn't something you can scheme your way into, or will she once again rise from the ashes, more powerful than ever? As the tension builds, the young and the restless promises emotional showdowns, shocking revelations, and the kind of drama only Phyllis can deliver. Whether she wins big or loses everything, one thing is certain. Phyllis Summers will never go down quietly.